Accelerate your closeout process with real-time updates and approval workflows to manage from anywhere, job site to office, with Kahua's punch list app. A few features include single-tap location of an item on a drawing, online-offline sync to connect the field to the office, and added filters to focus on items urgently due. The punch list tool allows for different views based on preference, whether project drawings, list view, or both. Let's walk through creating a new punch list working from your computer. Choose the New button to create a new punch list item, and it will prompt you to add a pin where that punch list item is located. Simply tap the drawing to add a pin, and you'll notice that the location is automatically populated on the screen, on the punch list item, and tagged at the top. It's also automatically selected this particular person as the originator. You can then choose the library type, and Kahua will automatically pick the correct responsible party based on the library type you select. Then it's time to choose the defect. Kahua enables you to have a preset list of punch list defects that you can select from. Select the relevant defect and it will automatically name the item. You can enter additional details as necessary to help further describe the item. You can also indicate if this is a final or preliminary punch list. You can also automatically set approvers, or they can be manually set as well. Kahua supports out-of-the-box up to 3 approvers. It will automatically go in order, seeking approval of the item upon completion. Now we've created a basic punch list item and it's been pinned. You can hit Save and Close, or just skip a step and go ahead and send to Responsible or Submit for approval. Adding images is a vital step to completing a successful punch list. Under Media, click Add and choose a saved image or file from your computer. Or if you're walking the job with a phone or tablet, you can take a picture right on site. We'll demonstrate that shortly when using our mobile app. Select a relevant item from your punch list. Choose Open, and now that image or file has been attached. Next, I'm going to choose Send to Responsible, and that's going to send a task to the contractor that is responsible for resolving that item. Kahua's workflow tracks the ball in court status of a project's punch list. Using this filter button at the top, we can focus on the items assigned to a particular person. In this case, let's view the items assigned to John Contractor at Elevated Construction and that are still in the status of assigned. This quick filter view is a great way to get feedback and information on who is responsible for which items while seeing them on the drawings. It gives the ability to effectively manage ball in court visually from the plans. Acting as John Contractor, let's take a look at what tasks we've received and how we can review the punch list items now in our court. We can review the items on the screen, view the picture that shows what needs to be repaired, and then we can upload any attached documents to help describe our response to the item. We're going to simply note that this item is done and choose Mark Complete. The person managing the work can no longer see that item on the assigned list. It's disappeared off the drawing as it has been assigned out and noted as completed. You can then change the filter and view the ones that are ready to review for approval. And now you can see that punch list has appeared and can start reviewing items that are in your court to approve. You can select this punch list item and see that it's in your court to review, along with the notes that the contractor submitted with any images or attachments included. You can now approve and note that it's complete. If we had rejected it, it would automatically be sent back to the contractor for revision. Let's take a look again at our drawing-based punch list management. You can verify by filtering the list to view all the ones that are closed and see that item just reviewed has now been added to the closed list. You can view all closed punch list items by location as well. Many people like to work in a more drawing-focused manner. You can always fall back on your list of punch list items and are able to adjust and work through your list to effectively manage your punch list. Changing the view is required to be able to see all the information necessary to manage the punch list through completion. A convenient view shown here is by room and by status. So for each room, as you're punching out, you can see what remains to be completed. Some organizations develop a working punch list, which is different than a main or official punch list. A working punch list is used for noting items that need to be completed by the vendor or by subcontractors, and they continue to work that list down throughout the project. When it comes time to walk the job for the final punch, some of those items that were unresolved may need to go on the official punch list. To add these items to the official punch list, simply select the item, review the details and the information, and choose Move. This now becomes an official punch list item versus a preliminary punch list item. Easily move items from the preliminary list to the official list. Some organizations also like to have an open list as well as a closed list and move items from the official punch list onto a closed list as they operate to stay organized. At any time during the project, you can utilize Kahua's built-in reporting to manage your punch list effectively. Simply choose a built-in report like Punch List by Status. Select and run any filters you want. Choose View. Then you're able to print a quick report of punch list items grouped by the filter you choose. It's very easy to help set up and stage reports to help manage the work effectively. You can even set these reports to send on a schedule. Kahua's Scheduled Reports feature enables you to send all your contractors the open punch list on an iterative basis. First, a quick tip when using Kahua's mobile app. Star your most used apps so they appear at the top of the screen for easy navigation. The Punch List app on mobile has a very simple view. You just select an item and it shows any picture associated with that particular punch list item on the right. Browse through your open and closed punch with ease. You can also view the drawing-based punch list on mobile. Simply choose Drawing View on the left, and then you can navigate on the drawing into any relevant punch list items. Navigating into the punch list items, you can see the drawings right here on the iPad view. To choose a specific punch list item, use the pointer finger button and click Open. When choosing a punch list item, using the pointer finger button again to click and open to an image. This item has been locked and completed, but more details are available right from the mobile device. To create a new punch list item, just click the plus button at the top of the screen. The same dialog will show up as it did on the computer version. Please tap the drawing to add the pin. Let's use Patient 21. It's going to prompt you to take a picture. Choose Use Photo. Simply pin it and choose Done. If more details are needed, choose More Details, and you get a simplified form to add basic information about that particular defect. Again, this application automatically connects the responsible party and other information necessary with approvers already set up. Click Done, and now this is complete. To send out a responsible party, click the Send button and manage the workflow, review, and approval process, all while out in the field. To view specific items, choose the Filter button and run the same filters as earlier to see all items where John Contractor is responsible and has been assigned. Punch List Item 11 shows up with details in an easy-to-view format. Accelerate your closeout process with real-time updates and approval workflows to manage from anywhere, job sites to office, with Kahua's Punch List app.